The world of action cameras has always been a battleground of innovation, and right now, no company is standing closer to the edge of both glory and danger than DJI. You know that strange feeling when something feels both thrilling and dangerous? That's exactly where DJI stands today as it prepares to unleash its next big product, the DJI Osmo Action 6. On paper, this camera looks like a monster, a 1-inch CMOS sensor, 8K recording, improved AI stabilization, next-level durability, and smartwatch integration that feels like science fiction. But hovering above all the hype is a storm cloud that could change everything. The US government is inching closer to placing DJI on the FCC covered list, which would effectively block the sale of new wireless-enabled DJI products in the US. That includes drones, gimbals, and yes, even action cameras. If the FCC vote on October 28, 2025 swings against DJI, the Osmo Action 6 could become the company's final major US launch under its own name. This isn't just another gadget drop. It's potentially a last stand. And that alone adds a pulse of urgency and legend to this camera's story. The official announcement is expected on October 24, 2025, with pre-orders rumored to open the same day. DJI's launch strategy is sharp. Get the camera in as many hands as possible before regulatory doors start closing. Shipping is projected to begin in late October or early November, hitting major platforms like DJI's official US website and Amazon. But this timing isn't just strategic, it's tactical. By pushing the launch through before the FCC decision, DJI could flood the market, ensuring thousands of units are already circulating, even if restrictions hit afterward. If that happens, the Osmo Action 6 might not just be another tech release. It could become a collector's piece, a piece of modern tech history tied to a pivotal political moment. But before diving too deep into geopolitics, let's talk about what makes the Osmo Action 6 a technological beast. The most exciting headline feature is its 1-inch CMOS sensor, a massive leap over the 1.3-inch sensor in the previous generation DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. That extra sensor real estate isn't just a number. It means richer highlights, deeper shadows, and significantly improved low-light performance. For creators, that translates into cinematic footage, whether you're riding a mountain bike through foggy trails at dawn or diving beneath turquoise waves. The sensor supports 8K video at 30 frames per second, opening new doors for ultra-high-resolution content. Pair that with 4K slow motion at 120 FPS and 1080p at 240 FPS, and you're looking at buttery smooth footage that can freeze time in stunning clarity. For athletes, vloggers, and filmmakers alike, this is the kind of power that turns everyday movement into breathtaking storytelling. Stabilization is the soul of an action camera, and DJI isn't holding back. The Osmo Action 6 introduces RockSteady Plus, an upgraded stabilization system that integrates AI-powered horizon leveling. This means your footage will remain level even if the camera tilts or rotates during intense movement. Picture yourself sprinting through uneven forest trails or flying down a ski slope. The horizon stays locked in place, delivering ultra-stable cinematic shots. It's a major step up from the already impressive RockSteady 3.0 of the Action 5 Pro. DJI has clearly designed this system for creators who don't have the luxury of gimbals or external stabilizers, enabling them to focus on the moment instead of worrying about shakiness. Powering this little monster is a 1950 mAh battery, reportedly capable of up to 4 hours of continuous 4K recording. That's not just a marketing line. If accurate, it would put the Action 6 ahead of most of its competition in endurance. The improved thermal management system is rumored to keep the camera cooler for longer recording sessions, reducing overheating issues that plague high-resolution shooting. DJI is also boosting convenience. Dual touchscreens, front and back, offer responsive controls, and new glove-friendly touch sensitivity ensures smooth operation even in freezing conditions or while wearing diving gear. The ruggedized body has been refined as well. It's waterproof down to 20 meters without a case, shock-resistant, and built to withstand extreme temperatures, making it ideal for everything from snowboarding to deep-sea exploration. Another standout feature that's generating serious buzz is the direct smartwatch integration. The Osmo Action 6 is designed to work seamlessly with devices like the Apple Watch Series 9 and Garmin sports watches. Imagine jogging, biking, or diving while your real-time stats, heart rate, speed, altitude, distance, overlay directly onto your footage. It's like wearing your own production studio on your wrist. You can even start and stop recording or switch modes from your smartwatch, meaning you won't have to fumble with the camera during high-intensity activities. For athletes, content creators, and travelers, this integration could be a game changer. Pricing is another crucial angle. DJI is expected to price the standard Osmo Action 6 combo between $329 and $429, making it competitive with other flagship action cameras. For more dedicated adventurers, an adventure combo with extra batteries, mounts, and accessories is rumored to land between $479 and $579. Given the massive sensor upgrade and the enhanced AI stabilization, this pricing is aggressive, possibly DJI's way of ensuring a market surge before any potential US restrictions come into play. It's both a business strategy and a calculated gamble. But the drama surrounding this launch goes far beyond specs. The FCC covered list looms over DJI like a sword. If the US government places the company on this list, it would block the sale of any DJI product with wireless components, including drones, gimbals, and yes, the Osmo Action line. This isn't speculation. It's already happened in other sectors. Similar restrictions took down entire product lines from companies accused of posing national security concerns. And while DJI denies any wrongdoing, the political winds are shifting fast. In fact, the FCC vote is scheduled for October 28, 2025, just 4 days after the Action 6 launch event. If the vote goes against DJI, this might be the company's final product launch in the US under its own name. DJI is not blind to this. For months, security researchers have traced a network of shell companies, names like Sciani, Cogito, Jovastar, and Leno Dynamics, allegedly used by DJI to slip products into the US market under different labels. It's a cat-and-mouse game between regulators and a tech giant determined to survive. But the upcoming FCC vote could close those loopholes, slamming the door on new product authorizations. If that happens, the Action 6 might never see future firmware updates, accessory releases, or expanded official support in the US market. That's why this camera feels like more than just a gadget. It's a symbol of a turning point. And for buyers, this might be the last chance to own a DJI Action camera with full native support in the United States. For collectors, it could become a piece of technological history. For creators, it could be the ultimate adventure camera to close an era. To truly understand why the Action 6 is generating so much noise, it helps to compare it with its predecessor, the Osmo Action 5 Pro. The Action 5 Pro came armed with a 101.3-inch sensor, capturing 40-megapixel stills with 13.5 stops of dynamic range, impressive 4K at 120 FPS recording, and DJI's RockSteady stabilization system. It was and still is a fantastic action camera beloved by many adventurers. But the Action 6 takes those foundations and cranks every dial up. The jump to a full 1-inch sensor is huge. In camera terms, that's not just a minor upgrade. It's a seismic shift. Low light performance improves drastically, noise levels drop, and image depth expands. Paired with 8K recording, it makes the Action 5 Pro feel suddenly small, almost outdated. Stabilization also sees a leap. The Action 5 Pro's RockSteady system was already smooth, but the AI-enhanced RockSteady 4.0 with 360-degree and horizon leveling, rumored for the Action 6, promises to rewrite what's possible in handheld action shots. Imagine racing downhill on a mountain bike while your camera spins slightly during a turn, and your footage still looks like it was shot on a tripod. That's the promise here. Battery life gets an upgrade too. While both models feature a 1850 mAh cell, improvements in thermal management and efficiency in the Action 6 could allow for longer shooting times even at higher resolutions. It's about squeezing more power from the same form factor. Durability remains a core focus. Like its predecessor, the Action 6 is waterproof down to 20 meters, freeze-resistant to 20 durars, and built with rugged adventure in mind. But the new model also embraces a sleeker and more aerodynamic body, improving mounting flexibility on helmets, bikes, drones, and vehicles. For thrill seekers, that's not just a design choice, it's a performance upgrade. So which one should you choose? If you already own the Action 5 Pro and your adventures mostly involve casual recording, you may still be happy with what you have. It's a workhorse. But if you crave the best image quality, want to future-proof your setup with 8K capability, and need the most advanced stabilization DJI has ever offered, then the Action 6 is the obvious winner. It's not just an upgrade, it's a statement.